Hello, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry for ending the stream abruptly, but there was some issue on my laptop. There was some Windows blue screen of death error, which said DPC watchdog violation. I don't know what that means. If anyone knows, then please tell me how to solve it. I've been getting it lately. Uh, the error has been prevalent many times lately, but I don't know how to solve it. Perhaps I would need to get my laptop checked out. But until then, please let me know how to solve it. And if anybody who is what do you call uh, who is into hardware and tech and who knows how to fix this, then please tell me. Wait a second. Are we live? Yeah, but why can't I select this? Okay, because it is locked. Okay, now I can fix this and we can we can now begin streaming and playing. Yeah, let's start a new game. What is happening here? Okay, the game has begun, but my OBS got messed up somehow. Wait a second, I am fixing it all. Mm, okay, so this has been the game so far. He went with e4. I went with Sicilian c5. He came d4. I took it. So this is the Smith-Morra gambit. And now I will develop my knight, gaining some tempo on the queen. Easy developmental moves in the opening seems logical to me. Let's now push this pawn and develop my dark squared bishop. I don't like to play these gambits that he has played. So if it were up to me and I were with the white pieces, I wouldn't play this. As i- you are simply giving up a pawn, and every pawn can be the deciding factor. If you are in the end game, if you are a pawn down, then you can lose, right? So these things, I think, the gambits and all of that, they are like a gamble. You are giving up a pawn and hoping the opponent makes some mistake later in the game and you can gain his pawn. Otherwise, you are simply down a pawn and you will lose the game. Let's castle. Now, if he comes here, I give a check and then pick up his knight. Okay, let's go here anyway. Let's push this and Where does he go with his bishop? He has to go here, and I take it. And now I bring the rook to the semi-open file, develop my bishop. Next move, my knight will come here. Okay, I'll bring the rook here, applying some pressure on this knight. Okay, now I can take this and then this way. But the question is, should I give up my bishop or my knight? Let's give up the bishop because this knight comes with a tempo on the queen. Okay, he gives up his rook. Oh, no, 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 no. I simply didn't see that. I saw it a little too late. Okay, we are starting off poorly, but I hope I can bounce back and reach 1500 today. Let's go knight c3, stopping him from pushing this pawn. And now push this pawn, attack his knight. If he comes here, then it's simply a loss of a pawn. So he can't do that. He can't come here. He can't come here as well as my queen guards the square. Okay, so he has to retreat back. And this is a bad opening play by him because he moved the knight out and then back again while I am developing my pieces. Let's take this and then push this. Yeah, so protecting this pawn which was attacked by his bishop. I think I'm slightly better here, just slightly better. Mm, because I have two minor pieces developed. He has this bishop out, but it is staring at this pawn, so it is of no use currently. Next, I think he has to develop the light squared bishop this way by fianchettoing it. Okay, so let's develop my knight. He can go here, attack this pawn, but I will simply push g3 and solidify the structure. Okay, let's solidify the structure. I can also go here and take his bishop, but this bishop is not very active right now. It is blocked by its own pawn, and here also it is staring onto nothing. Let's push this. If he comes here with the knight looking to take my bishop, then I can drop back the bishop. And now I can castle. Let's bring the rook to the open file. And next move, I am planning to uh, put my knight on e5, but I can't still do that. First, I need to go here with the queen, and then I can. Yeah, now I can put my knight on e5. I can also go here and take like here, do a double attack on these pieces, and then take the bishop. But this bishop is not good. My knight is much better. In fact, both of his bishops are currently poor bishops, poor pieces. They are not doing anything. I can, however, go here and give up my bishop, but he didn't let me do that. Now I think this makes sense because my light squares around the king are weak, so I hope he takes with his light squared bishop. I would love for him to take with the light squared bishop and give up his light squared bishop. Because my light squares around the king are weak, if his light squared bishop is gone, then I don't have anything to worry about later. Anyone watching this stream right now, please like the stream and subscribe. I can also take with the pawn so that now I have an attack on this pawn. I have the time advantage here. I have nearly 4 minutes extra. His name is GM 2500 Mohammed. Wow, he's committed. He's committed to chess. I say, I must say. He wants to become a GM. Now here I can go here and push this. But then he can simply go back with the bishop. Okay, now I can push this. Now I can ask him to exchange the queens. If he takes, I take with. Or is it better to take with the rook? I suppose taking with the rook is better. Keeping this file open for the rook. Okay, he doesn't want to exchange the queens. Is there any way to force him to do that? Like come here and then go here? Whoa. Let's try to exchange the queens again. Because the light squares around my king are weak, I want to exchange the queens so that I have no issues later on with king safety. My light squared bishop is useless here right now. It is blocked. Let's push this and next go here with the pawn attacking his knight. The time trouble, the difference in time is significant right now. I am almost 5 minutes ahead in time, and this is a 10-minute game. I think later on he's going to get in a lot of time trouble and he would be panicking. So I just need to. Okay, let him take that. Let's bring the rook up. And he's thinking, okay, now if I take this, it's not good. What if I push this? He takes. And it's a pawn sacrifice. Next, I can push. I'm trying to make fast moves here and confuse my opponent. Let him think for a while and then hopefully he will blunder or he'll panic when he gets into time trouble when he's under 1 minute. Okay, let's take this. And what if I take goes here? That's not useful. Let's push this, protect my pawn from this bishop. Let's go to move the king to a light square, so his dark squared bishop is useless. Let's go here. Let's bring the queen up. Now this pawn is weak, surely, but he has no way to attack it. If he moves the queen here, okay, he doesn't. Let's take this and now exchange the queens, hopefully. Oh, I didn't see the checkmate. What? Oh, what the hell? I should have seen it. That was just so poor. He had set up a trap with the bishop, stopping my king to escape. I should have seen that coming. Oh, and this guy is not playing, so we'll abort and play a new game. Let's go Sicilian again and try to capture the center as much as possible in the opening. Um, Now I have a good center here. Let's castle, and I can also push this pawn. I have four connected pawns in the center. Next move, I can bring the bishop here and okay, now I can block his bishop. My bishop is also blocked here, so nothing much to cheer about. Let's take with the knight and then take with this pawn. So I have two connected pawns. Now two connected pawns in the center. His knight can't develop here or here. So this knight is currently misplaced. It has to develop like this. And now I can move this bishop with the idea of queen coming to d7 and double attacking this pawn. If he comes here, I don't mind. I'll simply move the bishop away and he drops the pawn. I have won this pawn. If he doesn't take the bishop, then I can drop back the bishop, or I would just take this. Yeah, taking makes more sense. And then move the bishop here, pinning the knight to the rook. I'm a pawn up, so exchanging everything is good for me right now. Okay, let's go. Take the. Okay, now what if I go here, attacking his knight? Okay, and then go here with the idea of bringing the other rook to the f file. Okay. Oh, but now this is coming. I have to block it and give up my knight now. But okay, let's go here, give a check and fork his queen. He has to take here like this. I move my rook here, moving the king out of danger. No, this is the danger. Oh my God. He will come here and everything is over now. Come on, dude, come here and I'll resign. Oh no, this is poor, poor start to the stream. Such a poor start to the stream, I must say. What is this move? Okay, if I take, he thinks that he has this, but my rook can come here. So this makes no sense to me. My rook can come back. Now I can come here, pinning his knight to his king. And next move, this is coming. And this knight is gone now. He did a Botus gambit for no reason at all. This was such a horrible move. Where was he trying to put his queen? It was not even a mouse slip. Now I can give a check, and this knight is gone. This comes with a check now. This is a check. If his rook moves here, I can take this. Yeah, anyway, this is over. Let's ask him for a rematch. He declines. I had a brilliant move. Wow. Let's play a new game. 1431. Let's go with the king's pawn opening. And he's playing symmetrical. Okay, not anymore. This is the Rui Lopez. Here, I need to take. Next move, I can go d4 and then take the Roy Lopez. I think is a complicated opening. The I think at the international level, the grandmasters play this opening, but it is very positional. And at 1430 levels, I don't think people should be playing this. And now this pawn is mine. Let's bring the bishop here, attacking the rook, and bring it back and exchange the bishops. Now go here, attack the rook again. Next move, my knight is coming here, attacking the rook and this bishop. This bishop. If he goes here, this pawn would fork the rook and knight. So this is looking very, very bad for him right now. Can't come here. Yeah, he has to go there. And now I have this move. He has to retreat. And then I can pick up the knight. Now I can pick up this knight. And his pawn structure is ruined. I could have taken this as well. I should have been careful about this. Let's go here. Protect my knight. If he pushes, I take with the knight. Now I have this move. Next, my knight can jump here and fork these two pieces. I'm two pawns up, and this should be winning for me. Also, his internet is also a little bit lagging. Like the signal strength is less for him, it is showing on chess.com. Now let's come back with the knight and exchange the knights if he takes with the bishop. Okay, let's castle. If he takes, I take with the knight. No, I can't take with the knight. I have to take with the pawn because if I take with the knight, this knight is gone. So I can't take with this. Yeah, I have to take here. And now let him take this. Okay, let him take. Now I can go c3 and next move b4. This pawn structure is okay now. His bishop can't go anywhere on this. Yeah, he can go there. But next move I am planning to maneuver the knight this way and take his bishop. Let's go here and maneuver my knight in a way that it forks the rook and the bishop. Let's bring the rook up out of danger. And now this pawn and this knight, this rook, both are attacked. Let's move the pawn out of danger and then take this. Okay, let's attack this pawn. This knight is much more stronger than this bishop because this bishop is blocked. Okay, now take this. Now I can come back with the knight and go here and pick up his bishop. Okay, let's double the rook on the open file. Next move, I can come back and then go here. Okay, this is a pawn sacrifice. Okay, but I can go here. Eh, Oh, no, 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 his bishop sees this. Oh, wait, he misses it. He has this check now. Oh, I had plundered the game away, but now his bishop is stuck, so he has to take. He has to take now. Now this pawn is running away. He can't stop it. This pawn is queening. This check and then pick up this. And now this should be checkmate. Oh, wow. I'll be back in a second. I need to get my charger. Just hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I'll be back in a second. All right, now I'm back. So now I am at 1439. Let's hope to reach 1450 by the end of the next two games. This time let's go d4 and let's play the London. Next go here. If he takes, I'll go queen a4 check and pick up with the queen. Let's push h4, stopping him from pushing g4, g5. And now my threat is okay now. Block with the knight. I do not want to give up my bishop. Okay, let's go c4 and pick up with the knight. If it if he takes, okay, he doesn't take. Now if he takes, this knight can pick up the pawn. So I have the bishop pair now. Although my pawns are doubled here, but still I think the bishop pairs are more valuable. Okay, now should I take right away? Yeah, I need to take right away. Okay, let's save the bishop. Okay, now I can go here attacking this. I can also pick up this pawn. Let's pick up this pawn and then come here. What? Resign, resign, resign. Blunder, blunder, blunder. Thumbs up, taste the blunder. Let's go c4, c5, sorry. Let's go d5. Let's attack his bishop. Again attack and again attack. Pin his knight to the queen. Take, and if he takes with the queen, I take here. And his pawns are doubled. And let's bring the rook here, guarding the knight. I do not want to take here because his pawns would be undoubled. Let's go here and take with the knight. Now this pawn is weak. Yeah, his bishop has to guard it or he has to push here. After which I bring the knight here, double attacking this bishop. Okay, that is one way to gain the pawn back. I will take this and I'll move the rook to b1 or b8. Sorry. Let's go rook to b8. And I can go here attacking this with a check. He can come here, block. Okay, let's go. Pin my knight. Unpin my knight. Attack his knight. I take. I take. He takes here. I go here. He'll take this. So let's not do that. Let's go here. Okay, now I think it is gone because he can take. I take. And then this. I misplayed it. Yeah, let's resign. Maybe I need to learn theory and learn how these openings are to be played. Let's go, French. Sorry, Karakan. Karakan. Let's go knight f6 and then go here. If he takes, I take. So this doesn't work. Next, I can push this and threaten to come here with the bishop. Early queen development must be punished. Let's punish. If he goes here, this pawn would fork. So he has to go here. Only move. Okay. Now I go here. Setting up a discovered attack on the queen. This attack is the queen now. This pawn is protected. Let's go here. If he takes, I take with the pawn now. I do not want to exchange the queens. Next move, I can castle. This move, I can castle now. Let's hope he lets me do that and doesn't attack. Okay. He gives up his bishop pair, but my pawn structure is okayish. Now I can push this because it is protected twice. So his knight has to jump here. Then my knight bishop can come here and attack his knight. It's castle. This bishop can't move right now, but he can go here and then develop the bishop this way. Mm, let's go here. Protect this pawn now from the queen. He went here to guard this pawn so his bishop can come out and then he can threaten to come here. Let's take. We'll take with the pawn, opening up his rook. If I take here, these pawns would be doubled. Let's go here. If he comes here with the bishop, he doesn't. So let's take this and then come here with the check and force his king to move. Now his king has lost castling rights. I have this check picking up the rook. Next move, I have this check picking up the queen, like exchanging the queen. He can't even take this. Okay, another good win. This time let's go d4, c4, knight f3. Next move here. This pawn is protected. Let's castle. Let's go here with the bishop. Let's go knight to d2, attacking this pawn, attacking this again. Now this pawn is attacked twice and protected once, so he has to give up his bishop pair. Now I can come here and hop in here with the bishop. But first, let me come here, threaten to take this pawn now. I can take this pawn now. And the material is equal, but I have the bishop pair. Now let's come here on the bring the rook to the open file and yeah, safeguard this pawn with the bishop, and the rooks can't come here or here. Bring the queen back. This bishop is strong, very strong, restricting his rook to coming here. Let's go here, stopping him from pushing ever again if my queen goes out of the way. Let's go here. This knight can come to c4. Let's try to bring a rook here. This is a rook left. Okay. This knight is attacked. He will move back to c4 or not. What if I go here attacking his rook? He takes here. What if I give this check? Let's go here. Bring the rook back. Come here with the bishop. This is a threat now. Okay, he stops it. Stops the idea. I need to bring this rook out. Hmm. Let's push this. Push this. If he goes this way, I take. Let's take here. If he takes with the queen, it doesn't. Let's go here. Let's move the queen here. If he takes, I take with the queen. Let him take this pawn now. Because anyway, it was attacked twice. This check picks up the rook now. I need to block it and take with the bishop. Now I have this attacking his bishop. Let's attack. If he gives this check, the queen can take it. Okay, this is Lotus Gambit on the board now. Let's come up. I'm threatening to take this pawn now. He can give a check. I can move up. This rook is hanging now. So he will give this check most probably. Let's attack it again. If he comes here, then then what? Give this check. Again this check. And move the king up. This check picks up the rook. It's GG. This pawn is gone. Okay. As usual, I blundered the queen. Lotus Gambit on the board. Ah, when will I stop blundering the queens? I'm not even surprised. Can you believe it? I'm not even surprised. This is what I do. Let's try to flag him. This, then I'm okay. Let's push the exchange. Let's go here, stop him from pushing his pawns now. He wants a draw, so he is solidifying his structure this way. And I will solidify as well. Now this is a draw. Shit, man. He will move his bishop. Then I will come here. This is simply a draw now. I wouldn't accept a draw offer because I want to flag him. This was a drawn game and I won it. Good. Let's go C4. Block, block, block all day. Take and develop the knight. And this. Break open the center. Let's go here. Attacking the bishop. And now we go here. And castle. Let's go here. Attacking this. It is defending that. Yeah. Let's bring the bishop back. Next, I have this idea. Now, I have a checkmate threat. If he pushes this, I have this check. Most probably he'll take with the bishop. I can take here. Okay, now this is weak now, almost trapped. Can come here. I can come here. If he goes here, this knight can take. So okay, let's come here. Now I think it is going to get trapped. Let's go here. And this move, we'll exchange the knights, sorry, queens. But most likely he'll push this pawn. But then I can go here. Okay, let's exchange the queens. My knight is gone now, so that's good. I have exchanged it with the bishop. It was under a threat. I was scared of getting it trapped and losing it. But thankfully, now that it's gone, then now it's easier. Let's bring the rook here. If he takes, I take with the pawn. Oh no. Wow. Ah. Let's play the English opening. Develop the knight. Develop the other knight. Okay, I have the bishop pair advantage now. And let's go here. Next move, I can come here with the knight. Okay, now I can come here with the knight. Exchange, exchange, exchange. Now this is what I want to do. Let's push this. Try to open up his king side. Now his king is very weak. And this check can come here. But let's go here. Now my threat is this, followed by this check and picking up this bishop. So he has to go here right now. But then I can come bishop to b5, attacking his rook. It's not looking good for him. Now this check. Let's first go here and then give this check so that his king can't escape this way. Check. Now I can pick up this pawn. This is also a check now. Pick up this. This is a check now. And it's almost it's mate if he doesn't do anything. He has to move his queen, making way for his king to run away. Mm, let's go here, stopping his escape route. Next move, this check, and then this no, this check. He can go here, and then this would be mate, right? This check, go here, here, mate. Let's castle. Let's block his bishop. But he can take and attack my queen now. Oh no. No, but I can give this check then. All is not lost. I have this. He can give a check. I have to move the king up. Now he can take this. Oh no, first he can take this. No, he can't move the bishop. Okay, so I'm safe right now because of this pin. Let's attack. And now this is a threat. Pinning this pawn. Bishop is pinned. Queen can't give a check here. And now, if we go here, he takes. I take this. He can take this, but I can give a check. This should be fine. His king is very weak, so I think this should be good for me. Next move, this check is coming. Okay, he simply resigns. And he wants a rematch. Let's give him a rematch. Let's go here and next move I can simply attack his. Bring the bishop out. Block this now. He can't push this. Now let's go here and push this. Now this is a pawn sacrifice. And I can push this. Open up my rook. Let's exchange the knights. If he tries to take this, I can't punish him. Okay, so let's safeguard this pawn now and attack his bishop. Let's go here. Next, this is a threat, but he can push this and attack my queen. Okay, now let's take this. This is a threat. Okay, now we can simply take this. So I should have something here. No, but this check picks up the rook. No, this knight, this knight guards everything. Mm, I can go here and threaten to take this with a check. At least I won a pawn now. No, not even that. He can take the knight. Oof. Sign. Let's ask him for a rematch. I'm so close to. I want to get to 1500, but I'm missing some tactics here and there. Let's go queen spawn opening. Now I have this beautiful center. Move the queen out of this pin. Yes, this. Oh no, this is already resignable. I misplayed the opening. Mhm. Simply misplayed the opening. I don't know what am I doing now. I am starting to go on a tilt. If this keeps happening, then I would have to end the stream now. Let's go here and let's attack his bishop. Now this bishop is attacked, so he has to move the knight here. Next, my idea is to go here. Let's exchange. Let's kick away this knight. It has to. Okay. This simply messes up his pawn structure. I'm a pawn up and his pawn structure is a mess. Let's try to exchange everything. Exchange. Let's bring the rook to the 7th rank and then I can place it behind the passed pawns. Placing it behind the passed pawn. This pawn is falling. If he pushes this, I can push here. If he pushes this, I can push this. So this would be blocked. I can take here anytime I want. Unless he goes here. Then I can go here and here. Let's block. These pawns are weak because of being doubled up. This is my idea now. These squares are blocked, so I can take this now. He shouldn't have pushed this pawn because this blocks the rook from coming here and guarding this pawn. This pawn is falling now. This pawn is simply going to be gobbled up and be mine. Okay, now this pawn is weak. This pawn is mine. This he can't push. Next I can come here and exchange the rooks. Let's guard this pawn now. Now I can give this check, pick up this pawn with the king. If he gives me a check, the rook can come and block. Let's take this. This should be fine now. Block and check. Give a check. Now push this. Come here. Block his rook from coming in. And then push. And this is game over now. If he takes, I simply take this. This queen now guards this pawn from queening. And I can give a check here. Again a check, and this should be checkmate. Let's play another game now. Here I'll go Sicilian. Against e4, I always go Sicilian. Let's go. Let's attack his knight. And now let's block, pin his knight to the king. Let's go here. Take and protect my pawn now and attack his. Now I have this check. He can't block because my knight can take and attack his rook. Suddenly the position is good for me now. Let's take here. If he takes, okay, it doesn't. Now this is attacked. So I take, let him take and castle now. Let's push this. Let him take and guard my pawn now. Let's come here, guard my pawn. Let's attack his queen now. He has to come here and give up his queen, which would weaken his pawn structure. Now let's push this. Open up his king. Open up, open up. Let's go here. If he takes, he loses his rook. Let's go here. If he comes here, I go here. Can come back. Go up. Most probably here. He'll move the rook. Next move, I have this. Solving my back rank issues. Or I can come here. Exchange. Now I think I am quite better. Let's attack this pawn again. If he gives this check, what? Take this. Go here. Give this check. He stops it. So let's bring it back. I'm missing a lot of tactics today. I think I'm tired now. I should end the stream after this game now. Let's go here and give this check. This is hopeless. Let's assign. Disappointing end to the stream. I made a lot of blunders. I lost the game here somewhere. Yeah, this check. I shouldn't have missed it. Oh, pathetic. Let's end the stream here. Anyone watching this, please like the stream and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for tuning in.